When I was first getting started at Grindstone, before we had our podcast, like things were doing pretty good. We had already had like systems to acquire clients, and things really exploded genuinely for us when the podcast came out. We went from, probably 20, 30K a month to 50, 60, 70K a month pretty aggressively once the show came out. And I'm not going to point to say like, oh, it was all because of the podcast. It was a combination of all the different things we were doing. So it's not just one thing. One thing I do remember and could point back to is being like, man, I would meet people, build a relationship with them, and then 2 months, 3 months, whatever, we would work together. And we're still working with people today that we podcasted with years ago. So it's one of the most powerful tools ever when it comes to client acquisition in a very direct way that also helps you create content for yourself, but it also gives you the ability to create content for your potential client that you would like to do branded content for individually.